Well, hello there, two-stroke turbo fans. It's another lazy day here at the shop in Portland, Oregon. My name's Mark. This is my shop dog, Stella. You can see that Stella's belly, which I shaved about 2 weeks ago, is growing back in. She gets this long fur all over her undercarriage, you might say, and back here on her pantards, or her pantaloons. And I shave that off in the summertime because she gets too hot. Right now, you can see her eyes are closed. It's only 70 degrees out, beautiful weather, but she's warm. And she's a good puppy. You guys like seeing her. So again, the intro is all about the dog, and the meat of the video that you're going to see today is working on cars. This happens to be my personal van, and I want to show you kind of a neat little thing. So we've been using this van probably too much. We've been towing our new boat with it. It is rated, I should say the hitch is rated for 5,000 pounds and the tongue weight 500, and we load this thing up with people and gear. The van weighs, I think, 4,000 pounds, and the boat weighs about 4,000 pounds, which I know is not the greatest thing, but I got to show you an issue. We were out boating or taking the boat to the dock, and I heard a squeal from the rear brake, and I thought, well, that's strange. I just replaced these brakes not that long ago. You can see how thick the outer one is, but look how thin the inner one is. It's down to, let me pull it out here, the squealer. The squealer is this little metal tab right here that's been rubbing. Why would you think that we have such uneven brake wear? I'll give you a moment to think about it. But it has to do with these sliders. This slider here, nice and free, works back and forth. This one, rock solid. I cannot move that one at all. So what's been happening is when the caliper is applied, it's only been used by the inner pad, and it wore the inner pad out like 10 to 1, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. I've been wanting to upgrade the brakes anyways because we pull a boat. These are solid rotors. In other words, there's no venting in the rotor, and they're pretty old and rusted. The car has almost 200,000 miles on it. And although the brakes work fine, that's not cool. I don't want to be coming down a hill or a mountain and have my brake pad go into my rotor and not be able to stop, especially if I'm pulling gear or boat or kids. So I got these fancy new rotors. These are Detroit Axle. Super high quality rotors. They're also solid. No upgrade there. The only upgrade is that they're vented and gas slotted. And then ceramic pads. So we got some carbon fiber ceramic pads. I'm going to put these on the rear. The rear does most of the braking around town, but this is not, I didn't expect to find this. I peered my flashlight through the spokes of the wheel, and I was like, well, what's wrong with the brakes? Why are they squealing? These pads aren't that old, but we got a problem with our caliper, our bracket here, and the pin's not sliding. The other side is probably going to be fine. Let's go over there and look. Yeah, it's better. So this one probably has fine caliper slide pins. But that just goes to show you, you can't be too thorough on your brake jobs. I've replaced these brakes a few times, but the sliders, I never paid too much attention to them. I thought they were fine. So be safe out there. In addition to upgrading the brakes to the new slotted rotors and gas slotted and drilled, I also put these springs in. These springs replace the shocks. So this is a combination spring and shock to give extra load capacity carrying to the van when we put some weight on it. So a couple things. That's what I'm doing, is upgrading the brakes, upgrading the shocks, and I also upgraded the transmission cooler, and I'm really careful about the transmission oil. Change it almost every oil change. So we can tow something in air conditioning comfort just a few miles back and forth to the dock, or I should say to the ramp, and we got to fix that. That's no bueno. So thanks for watching, and we're going to put these racing brakes on our family minivan. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.